Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 7, diversity in living organism. Dear student, we learn about the classification of kingdom Animalia. In that last part we are going to learn that is vertebrates. So we will start. Vertebrates, these animals have a true vertebral column and the internal skeleton, allowing the completely different distribution of muscle attachment points to be used for the movement. Okay, so they have the true vertebral column as well as they have the internal skeleton, which allow the completely different distribution of muscle attachment. So different type of muscles attachment are there, because of that movement. So because of the muscle attachment points to be used for the movement, so because of the muscle attachment point, so movement occur. Vertebrates are bilaterally symmetrical. So their body is what? Bilateral symmetrical. If we imagine that we cut down the body, then two same half is obtained. Triploblastic, 3 embryonic layers are present: ectoderm, mesoderm and the endoderm. So they are called the triploblastic. Coelomic and segmented with the complex segmentation of body tissue and organs. So they are triploblastic and then coelomic and segmented with the complex segmentation of tissue and organ. All chordate possess the following features. So they have the different features are there. Have a chordate, they have the chordate, have a dorsal nerve cord, backside we can say the nerve cord is present. They are triploblastic, 3 embryonic layers are present, have the paired gel pouches to get the oxygen. They have the paired gel pouches are there. They are coelomate. Vertebrates are grouped into 6 classes. So they are classified into 6 classes. Cyclostomata. Cyclostomes are jaw-less vertebrates. So they have jaw-less vertebrates are there. They are characterized by having an elongated eel-like body. So there is a one fish that is eel-like are there body. Circular mouth, slimy skin and are scaleless. Their scale is absent. They are ectoparasite or borrowers of other vertebrates. Here they are ectoparasite. For the nutrition they are depend upon the other vertebrates, or they are borrowers of the other vertebrates. Example, Petromyzon, that is called lamprey, and the Myaxine, that is called hagfish. So these are some example, lamprey and the hagfish. Dear student, we are going to learn about the Pisces. Pisces, these are the fish. They are exclusively aquatic animals. So that is the aquatic animals. It is generally obtained in the water. Their skin is covered with the scales and plates. Their skin is covered with the scale and plates. They obtain the oxygen dissolved in the water by using the gills. Okay, so generally we get the oxygen from the atmosphere, then fish and other aquatic animals get the oxygen from the dissolved oxygen. Dissolved oxygen means oxygen dissolved in the water. The body is streamlined and muscular tail is used for the movement. The body is streamlined and the muscular tail is used for the movement. They are cold-blooded and their heart have only 2 chambers. They are cold-blooded and their heart have only 2 chambers are there. Human heart is of 4 chamber. Upper part is called the arteria and lower part is called the ventricle. Here they have the 2 chamber. They lay eggs. Many kind of fish, some with the skeleton made up of both the bone and cartilage, such as the tuna and the rohu. Tuna and rohu, in that their skeleton is made up of bone and cartilage. Dear student, we are going to learn about the amphibia. Amphibia means what? They are living on both land and water, so they are called the amphibia. These animals differ from the fish in the lack of scales. Scales are absent compared to other fish, in having the mucus gland in the skin and a 3-chamber heart. They have the 3-chamber heart, as well as on the skin we can find the mucus gland is present. Respiration through either gills or the lungs, they lay egg. So respiration occur by the gills or lungs and they lay the egg. These animals are found both in water and on the land, and because of that reason they are called the amphibian. Example, frogs, toads, salamanders are the some example. Reptila, these animals are cold-blooded, have the scales and the breathe through the lungs. So they are breathing through the lungs. They are cold-blooded and they have the scales. They have the 3-chamber heart. Crocodile have 4-chamber of heart. Generally they have the 4-chamber of heart, but crocodile have the 4-chamber of heart. They lay eggs with the tough covering. Do not need to lay their egg in water, unlike amphibians. Okay, they lay the egg with the tough covering and do not need to lay their eggs in the water. So generally they lay the egg in the land. Snake, turtle, lizard and crocodiles fall in this category. Snake, turtle, lizard and crocodile fall in this category. Aves, these are the warm-blooded animals and have the 4-chamber heart. They have egg. So aves in that 4-chamber of heart is present and they lay the egg and they are warm-blooded. There is an outside covering of the feathers and 2 forelimbs are modified for the flight. So for the flight they have wings. Forelimbs are converted into for the flights, as well as the feathers are present. They breathe through the lungs. All birds fall in this category. So they all birds are there. They all are fall in this category aves and they breathe through the lungs. We are going to learn about the mammalia. Mammals are warm-blooded animals with the 4 chambers heart. So generally humans are included in the mammalia. Many more animals are included in the mammalia. They have 4 chamber of heart. They have mammary gland for the production of milk to nourish their young ones. So their skin has the hair as well as sweet oil glands. So on the skin we find the hair as well as the sweet and oil glands are present. Most mammals are familiar to us, produce the live youngs. Okay, so they are giving birth to their youngs. So most mammals are familiar to us, produce the live youngs. Platypus, echidna lay the eggs. So these are the exception. Platypus and the echidna lay the eggs, and some like the kangaroos give the birth to the very poorly developed young one, whereas the kangaroo give the birth to the very poorly young ones. So dear student, today we completed about the chapter number 7, diversity in the living organism. Okay, so whenever you learn the science, then you have to do lot of practice by writing. If you like my video, then like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.